All right, it is Thursday, January 16th, another day of training for the 50-mile triathlon coming up here in a couple months. Today, we've got a 1-hour bike, and then I'm on the way to the gym right now to hit chest and back. Don't let me forget to grab my straps, because every time I go hit back, I remember my straps for back day, maybe 50% of the time. Tops at best. But today's not gonna be that day. Today we're gonna remember the straps. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna hit back day with the straps and get a really good back day in. And then the 1-hour bike, super simple, super easy 1-mile bike. It's actually really nice and sunny today. So I'm thinking, I have to check what time the sun sets and I'll update you guys on this. But as long as I get back at a decent time, I'm gonna actually go get on my bike and go do a bike outside rather than sit on the bike in the gym for an hour, because that just sucks way more, sitting on the bike inside. I don't know why that is. I have the same feeling about the treadmill. In the treadmill indoors, I'm just sitting there watching the time tick by and watching the miles tick by. Like it feels like a mile on the treadmill is worth 2 just running on the sidewalk. You know, I don't know what that is. I can't really explain it. But yeah, just watching the time and watching the mileage and watching your pace just the entire time, I think just makes it so much worse. I don't understand it really, but that's how it is. Also, in all these videos, there's a little gift back there. That's my mom's birthday present for Macy. And her birthday's not for like another month. So if you're wondering what that is back there, it's obviously Milwaukee stuff and then a random present for my fiance from my mother. So yeah. The diet has been going well. I am down a couple pounds already after 4 days. After the end of the week, maybe on Monday, I'll give you guys a full update on what's happening, but I've stayed within the 1,800 to 2,000 parameter, except for a couple days. The first 2 days, I was actually just under 1,800. I was at about 750 calorie intake. And then yesterday, I was just over 2,000 at about 2,150. So overall average is within the 1,800 to 2,000 range, which is, you know, what you're looking for. You want a weekly average between those two numbers. Yesterday I slipped a little bit. I had a little bit too much fat. I actually had a little bit too much of everything. So it was still the correct split of my macros. I just had too much of all of it. And yeah, which again, extra 200 calories when the days prior I was well under. I'm not too worried about. What I am going to be worried about is if I end up having a cheat day, or like me and Macy, it's our anniversary coming up. We're going out tomorrow for drinks at a speakeasy. It's gonna be an awesome date night and everything. That's something that will hurt your week right there. Like that, and I'll fully, I you know, kind of accounted for that, and I'm fully expecting that. But that is something that will ruin your macros for the week. It's just 1 day is really all it takes. Especially, and I used to do, you know, 1 cheat day every week, and it's almost too hard. Like if you're, let's say you're averaging 2,000 calories a day for 6 days, and then 1 day you go and eat, you know, a whole pizza by yourself, some donuts, you know, whatever it is you want, French fries, McDonald's, whatever it is. All of a sudden you have, you know, a 3,000, 3,500 calorie day. That kills your week. That kills your week. That's, yeah, and then all of a sudden you're barely in a calorie deficit for the week. So I think it's great to have cheat days. I think it's awesome to have cheat days. But it is also, you have to make sure on your cheat day that you're not going so overkill that you're going to ruin the rest of your week. And if you can't do that on a cheat day, don't do a cheat day every week. Do it every 2 weeks. Then you're kind of okay. You know, then just 1 cheat day every 2 weeks is not going to ruin you completely. But I do think if you're not doing this for competing, or if you're just trying to lose some weight or put on some muscle or whatever, a cheat day is good for your sanity, man. I mean, you know, when you're cutting, you just kind of stay hungry 24/7. And at a certain point, that gets really, really old and really tiring. And you know, it's not the best mindset to be in. And so having a cheat day to kind of, if you have to do it once a week, do it once a week, as long as you can make sure that you're not going to ruin your entire week. But do it every now and again just to keep your sanity. You know, I feel like nowadays everything you see is do or die, 100% or nothing. There is some room for some leniency. You know, it's, if you're trying to lose a ton of weight super quick, yeah, cheat day's gonna hurt you, man. It really is. But if you're kind of doing what I'm doing, where I have a couple months and I want to lose 15 pounds, a cheat day every now and again is not gonna kill you. You're gonna be okay. You know, live life, have a beer with your friends. Don't just shut yourself in and be a hermit all of a sudden because you don't want to ruin your macros. You know, like, simmer down. It's not that serious. You can achieve your goals while still enjoying life. Sorry, that kind of went on a little tangent there, but you see so much nowadays of it's do or die, and if you eat a pizza, you're completely screwed, and whatever else. It's like, no, dude, stop it. If you have a day where you want to eat some pizza or something, just plan for it. Plan for it. You know, make that up the rest of the week, or make sure that when you have your cheat day, you're not just doing overkill. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. Anyways, in the gym today, we're gonna do 2, maybe 3 chest movements and at least 4 back movements. Like I was saying the other day, I want to, here's kind of how I'm gonna structure the back day today. Here's a thought process, okay? I'm gonna want 2 movements for lats, okay? So something pull downs, something where you're pulling to your waist, right? You're pulling something to your waist, basically. That's kind of how I think of lats. And then 1 movement, maybe, for upper middle back. That'll be elbows flared out more, pulling to your chest more, right? That's, if you think what's hinging around the movement and what's doing most of the pulling in the movement, you're pulling to your waist, it's gonna be here pulling down. If you're pulling to your chest, it's gonna be elbows out. It's gonna be upper middle back, doing most of the work. So 1 movement there. And then I haven't hit my rear delts super heavy in a long time, so I'm looking for 2 movements for rear delts. So probably rear delt dumbbell fly and then like a face pull. So that'll be 5 movements for back. That's a very back heavy day when it comes to, you know, a chest and back day. But I'm gonna get at least 6 good sets. I'll probably do 2 movements for chest, but on one of the movements do 4 sets, and on the other one do 3 or something like that. So I'm getting 7 sets in. So I'm making sure that I'm hitting that peak muscle gain set number, which is 6. Make sure I'm hitting that. Go for 7, maybe even 8 sets between the 2 movements, and then I'll move on to back from there. And I'll be doing the same thing with back, where with the 6 sets for lats, I'll be taking it to failure. 6 sets for rear delts, take it to failure. And then I'll probably only 3 or 4 sets for upper middle back, which also obviously be taken to failure. But 5 movements for back, 2 for chest, 7 movement day. It's not overkill. It's not too much volume. Some might say for back, it's going to be a lot. It is a lot of volume for back today. 5 movements for back is a lot, but I am making sure that I'm mixing up the muscle groups that I am hitting. So I feel pretty good about it. Let's get in there and get it done so that I can get back home while the sun is still shining and get a bike in. I thought about doing the bike beforehand, but if I do the bike first, then I come to the gym. By the time I leave, it's going to be packed in there, you know, and I'd rather not video in the gym when it's super packed. I like videoing in the gym when there's not many people in there, which is, you know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon like it is right now. So that's what we're going for. And the song for today is going to be Humble by REN and Eden Nash. This REN dude blew up on TikTok a little while ago. He's got a super unique style. I didn't realize this song was even him when I first heard it until his verse comes, and it's like, oh shit, I think that is that guy that, you know, blew up. Super unique style. Kind of odd song, you know, when it first starts, it kind of sounds like, almost like Taylor Swift vibes, or like, I don't know, Katy Perry or something like that. Some like girly pop vibes is almost what it gives when it first starts, but low-key catchy, and we're gonna go bench to it right now, so hopefully I don't judge too heavily. All right, let's get in there and go get it done.
As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa, try to make friends with my pain, 'cause my pain keeps me humble. Whoa, breathe, slow and release let the air expand your lungs. Let your body bring you peace to the sea. To the sea I will speak, down my troubles to the waves as they wash my soul clean. Won't you purge me, here as I stand. Down in the gallows my darkness will hang. Hurt me, and I will not flinch. Firm in my ground, I will not move an inch.
As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa, I try to make friends with my pain, 'cause my pain, it keeps me humble. Whoa, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I feel so blue, like a guitar with a broken string that can't hold the tune. 'Cause there are some real bricks around me, busting my balloon. And I really need some healing, 'cause I find out I'm breathing and I'm breathing all my feelings to you. Because I'm so down, but like a roundabout, I'm about to turn it back around. Flip it like a kick, flick a switch, I'll flip my mood. Coming with the style that's rude.
As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa, I try to make friends with my pain, 'cause my pain, it keeps me humble. Try not to outgrow these boots. Sometimes I stumble, try to stay firm in my roots. This world's a jungle, but these streets hold the sweetest fruit. Lesson to be learned here every time I bruise. But bruise, not a fool, but I will make mistakes. And I learn every mistake I make. But wait for the wisdom that this fool will create. No one in this world but me decides my fate.
Fate, taking control of the reins, of being the lord in the land of my brain. And I loosen the chains that are causing the pain. Put a stain on my name with the flames, let me say, make it rain down the rain, down the rain, down the chains. And I rise to the top like a bubble champagne. It's so hard to explain, need to use my left brain. I am switching, the lane's gonna change. Closure on this roller coaster, I'm a poster child bipolar. Loner with the smoking motor, soldier with the broken holster. Focus, don't go down in smoke, then choke on coke and overdose. Just stand your ground, stay humble, proud and lucky like a 4-leaf clover. It's so hard, come on, fall, I'm a fall, I'm a fall. Yeah, try to make friends with my pain, with my pain, with my pain. As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Boy, I try to make friends with my pain, 'cause my pain keeps me humble. Boy.
All right, we have finished up back in buys. I forgot to take off my freaking straps. I'm not driving home with these things on. I feel like that would cause some road hazards while I'm driving, as if you don't already having a camera right there. I'm not gonna hold you guys for very long right now, okay? Hopefully everyone enjoyed that Humble song by REN and I forget who else. Back day was exactly how we said it would be. Push day was exactly how we said it would be. Got 8 sets for chest. Then we got 4 separate movements, 12 sets total for back. Yeah, like I said, 2 for rear delt, 2 for lats, and then 1 for the focused on the upper middle back. I'm gonna run home. My phone's almost dead. That's why we're not gonna sit here and talk forever on the way home. You guys might enjoy that anyways. But we're gonna run home, change, jump on the bike, and get an hour in on the bike. It's 5 minutes zone 1, 50 minutes of zone 2, 5 minutes of zone 1. Super chill. I'll just think of today as a nice, chill Sunday bike ride. You know what I mean? It's not Sunday, but that just makes it feel more chill if I think of it as a Sunday ride. You know what I mean? So that's what it'll be. Just nice and easy. All right, I'll see you guys on the bike here in about 15 minutes. Let's keep it going. All right, on the bike. We're like 3 or 4 miles in right now. Like I said, I'm just taking it easy. It's all zone 1, zone 2, so not doing anything crazy here. Feels phenomenal outside. I mean, perfect day for a bike. Like I said, nice, easy Sunday ride. I'm gonna be completely honest, it feels awesome. It feels nice to be back on the bike. I'm not pushing super hard. It's nice to come out and enjoy a bike ride. That doesn't usually happen. Biking is not my favorite thing in the world, but just so you guys can kind of see a little bit of the bike. Whoa. Take a bit of a video here. You can see in the video, I'm really not cruising too fast. Just a nice, easy bike ride.
Trinity. Oh, no place to stay for long. Maybe there's the go through. Maybe we can.
All right, we're a little past halfway. I'm not gonna lie, nothing but good vibes right now. Nothing but good vibes from the bike, from the trail. Just a beautiful day. Still taking it pretty easy. Looks like I'll get about 13, maybe 14 miles done before I hit an hour. And yeah, that'll be it. I say that. I might hit 13, 14 miles and not be at an hour quite yet. I think I've been averaging about 15 miles per hour, so we'll kind of play it by ear here. This loop will bring me back to the house after, I think it's 13 and a half miles, so we'll kind of gauge it from there. Phew. All it takes is one hill and my heart rate fucking skyrockets. All right, enjoy some more views from this beautiful bike, and we'll be back in about 5 miles to finish up this video. Keep vibing, people.
But I'm still listening, I'm still down here. Oh, when I'm waiting for this final touch to end. To willingness, to bitterness, snake, I will poison you.
All right, hopefully you can hear me. It's pretty windy out here, but we're finishing up. I got like a quarter mile left in this ride, so it's only gonna take me 2 minutes to get home. I have nothing more to say about this ride other than it's just been really, really nice, easy. Like I said, Sunday ride on a Thursday. That's the right mindset to have. I wasn't gonna go out and hurt myself, just want to go out and get an hour done, and we did that. I say that an hour, it'll be just under an hour, and I'm just under 14 miles, so I might just kind of cruise around the neighborhood for a second, but maybe not. Also, if it's 3 minutes I need, who really cares? All right, let's go ahead and call it there. We are better today than we were yesterday. We'll be better tomorrow than we are today. Good shit, team.